Hello guys, I am back with my video. Now in this video I will show you how to solve problems with using bisection method. Now the general questions that are asked to solve using bisection method are, see, I have shown an example. Find the root of the following function using bisection method. The function is x cube plus 3x minus 5. Now for this function, first of all I have to test the values putting 0 as the root. Now putting 0 as the root, I get f0 equals to 0 cube, that's 0, plus 3 into 0, that's again 0, minus 5. So it's minus 5. Now before doing or before proceeding with the problem, we need to keep one thing in mind. The root that we need to find will lie between a positive value and a negative value. That is, the value of f of something must be negative and another value of f will be positive. So the root will lie between these two values. That is, the root always lies between opposite signs. So f of 0 is minus 5, that's less than 0. Now we'll try with x equals to 1. F of 1, that is 1 cube, that is 1, plus 3 into 1, that's 3, minus 5, that is minus 1, that's again less than 0. Now we'll try with x equals to 2. X equals to 2, we get 2 cube, that's 8, then 3 into 2, that's 6, then minus 5, that's equals to 9. Now 9 is greater than 0, so our root will lie in the interval 1, 2. That's closed interval. We need to keep this in mind. The interval must be closed. So here our 1 is a, that is a equals to 1 and b equals to 2. Now we have to draw this table which will contain value of a, value of b, value of fa, means putting a in the function, f of b, putting b in the function, and a new term will be introduced, that is c. C is equal to a plus b by 2. Since this c term is introduced, which is the bisection of a and b, hence the name of the method is bisection method. Then the next two terms will be f of c and the last term will be b minus a. Now why we are using the b minus a term? In this method we have to perform certain iterations in the table. As you can see, I have constructed a long table, so the iterations will be much more. Now where we will stop? When the b minus a value will be less than 0.01, at that position we will stop our iterations. Now let's start the iterations. First of all, the value of a is 1, so we'll write here 1. The value of b is 2, we'll write 2. Now the value of fa, putting 1 in the function, we get minus 1. The value of fb for b equals to 2 is 9. Now the value of c is a plus b by 2, means 1 plus 2 by 2, that's 1.5. Now f of c, that is putting c equals to 1.5 in the function, we get 2.875 approximately. Now b minus a is 2 minus 1, that's 1. Now hence the value of f of c is positive, therefore our b, the value of b will change in the next iteration. If it would have been, the value of fc would have been negative, our value of a would have changed. but since here the value of fc is positive, our b will change. So the new a is, it's the same 1. The new value of b will be 1.5, that is the previous c. Now f of a is same, -1. F of b is f of c. The old f of c will be the new f of b, 2.875. Now c will be 1 plus 1.5 by 2, that is 1.25. F of c will be f of 1.25, that's 0.703 approximately. Now b minus 1 is 1.5 minus 1, that's 0.5. In the next step, since f of c is positive, hence again the b will change. A will remain same 1, b will become this one, b will become this 1.25. F of a will remain same, -1. F of b will be f of c, that's 0.703. C will become 1 plus 1.25 by 2, that's 1.125. F of c will be minus 0.201. B minus a will be 0.75. Now see, here f of c is negative, so we will change a in the next iteration. Here a will become this one, 1.125, and b will remain same, that's 1.25. F of a will be f of c, that's minus 0.201. F of b will be same, minus 703. Now c will be 1.125 plus 1.25 by 2, that's 1.1875 approximately. F of c will be f of 1.1875, that's 0.237. B minus a will be 0.125. See, again f of c is positive, that's why we will change the value of b. The value of a will remain same, 1.125. Value of b will become 1.1875. Now value of a will be minus 0.201, the same. Value of fb will be 0.237, that's fc. C will become 1.125 plus 1.1875 by 2, that's 1.15625. F of c will become f of 1.15625, that's 0.014. B minus a will become 0.0625. Now since f of c is positive, again the value of b will change. Now 1.125, the value of b will become 1.15625. Value of fa, it's minus 0.201. Value of fb is 0.014. C will be 1.1406 approximately. F of c will be minus 0.094 and b minus a will be 0.03125. Since the f of c value is negative, hence this time the value of a will change. It will be 1.1406. It's 06. B will be the same, 1.15625. Let me extend the lines. F of a will be 0. This will be minus 094, minus 0.094. F of b will be the same, 0.1014. Now c will be 1.1484. F of c will be minus 0.040 and b minus a will be 0.0156. Now you guys see, I have in the starting of the video I have mentioned one condition, that we will stop our iterations at that position whenever we get b minus a value less than 0.01. See, I have reached a point where the b minus a value is 0.0156. So for the next step we must be very careful. The next step, since f of c is negative, we will change the value of a. It will be 1.1484, the value of c, previous c. The value of b will remain same, 1.15625. The value of fa will be minus 0.040. The value of fb will be same, 0.014. Now c will be this a plus b by 2, that's 1.1523. Now before calculating f of c, we should calculate b minus a. Now b minus a here is 1.15625 minus 1.1484, that is 0.0078. Now 0.0078 is less than 0.01. So we need not calculate this one, that is f of c, or carry on with the further iterations. We will stop here. Now, as the conclusion, we will write, since b minus a at b equals to 1.1562 is less than 0.01, therefore the approximate root of the function given is 1.1562. Since at b equals to 1.1562, the value of b minus a is 0.0078, and the value of a we have changed from the previous iteration, therefore the value of the root, the approximate value of the root, is 1.1562. Now you guys saw how I solved the problem. If you guys have any problem, please mention your problem in the comments. Thank you.